Welcome back, everybody. Green Assassin here, and today I am bringing you episode 34, I think, of my Direwolf series Let's Play. This mod pack is available on the Feed the Beast launcher. Last episode, I think we set up a big reactor in the overworld. This episode, I think I am going to upgrade that and get a power source going in my void world. So I've done a bunch of crafting off camera and got a bunch of stuff ready for this. I got all the parts that I need to make another big reactor, and I've done some testing in test world to see how this was going to work. So let's just grab a bunch of this stuff and let's go down and start building the first part of this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right underneath the main sphere here. I've kind of got like a cylinder shooting off of the bottom of it now. So I think this will look good. All encased in like a cylinder, and I'll put the big reactor and the turbine, because that's the other half of this project that I want to build, underneath it. So let's get started and boom, get this thing built. I already pretty much went over the big reactor stuff with you once already, so yeah. I'm just gonna go like that. I should have probably charged my pickaxe before I started this episode. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one is gonna be a 7x7, but it's gonna be set up a little bit different than the last one we did, because this is gonna be a steam producing reactor and not a power generating reactor. Hopefully I counted all my parts properly and I don't really have to craft anything this episode. So let's come across like this. And apparently I've got some extra casings, but that's okay. That's probably going to be a little dark. I don't have much light down here, but we'll make do. Next, we're going to want to... this one I'm going to hook up with a computer too. So, let's get our controller. Those don't need just yet. Let's put it in the floor, like so. And then boom, we'll do that. And then right in the center on the bottom, I'm going to put one of these coolant ports in. And I think I need to switch this. I don't have a wrench on me. This wrench will do. Or crescent hammer. I think I need that one to be red, because that indicates that it's gonna output hot liquid, like steam. So we're gonna do that. One thing I'm wondering is, can I put this thing in the top? Oh, I might be able to. If I can, I might do that. And then we need a reactant access port. So we'll put one of those there. We'll put one on this side. I might move this stuff around after, just depending on how it works out for me. And then this for now, I will put right here. And let's grab the rest of this stuff. The only thing I didn't grab was the fuel rods. So let's grab those right now. I don't know if I'll have this thing operational by the end of the episode, because I could probably like manually start it up and get it running. But for the automated fuel and all that, I'm probably going to do that in another episode. I got to get a little bit more of my AE stuff over here. And a few other things set up. So let's just go like so. Fill this all in with glass. You were not supposed to go there. And boom, 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 just tie in this one side. And then we can start putting the fuel rods in. So basically, I think I'm going to do this the same way I had the other one. I'm going to run one up the center. Oh, and these give off light. That's kind of cool. And then just do one in each corner. No, you don't go there. Whoa. That stuff's really easy to break with my pickaxe. Good thing I can fly, or else I would have been victim to the void there. And then boom, 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 boom. And let's go back up to the AE system, because I just realized I forgot one more thing. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think I know why I have extra reactor blocks now. Ooh. Come on. There we go. We need our diamond. Now this may not be the best way to set this up, but this is what I tried in my test world and it worked for me, so this is what I'm going to go with. I used graphite in the other one, but this one I'm going to use diamond. I think graphite is a better cooling block than diamond. I just figured why not use diamond, it works. And I still have quite a bit of it, so. And then we got 5 of these and 5 of these. So these gotta go on top of your fuel rods. Like so. And then let's do the ring around here. It looks like I'm missing a piece of this. Oh, perfect. Oh, that would be wise because I put the controller up here. Oh, sweet. That works perfect. So there's that. Now Now, like I said, I gotta figure out how to get water into this one. Oops. Don't need you. And then this one's gonna be for Yellorium. And this one will be the output. So I'm gonna have to set up a water source right here. We can do that in a minute. I gotta put a floor in type thing, so let's go up and let's grab the rest of our stuff. So now this part is going to be the turbine setup, and I haven't really done that on camera yet, so turbine. So let's grab the controller. We got some fluid ports, turbine glass. Got lots of this because I'm gonna build a big one. Turbine blades and rotors and Indirium. I made a bunch of Indirium for the inside of the reactor. And I think that's all we need. I could be wrong though. So let's go back down here, drop through here, and boom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, where'd they go? Oh, they're right here. The turbine fluid port. I'm going to butt that right up against that one. And then I'm going to fill the rest in with glass. Oops. Except for right there. I maybe should have offset that, but it's not a big deal. Come back here. And then, if I remember correctly, this is going to be a 7 by 7 by 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And boom, boom, whoa. Give me this block back. We'll run up these. I kind of wish I had made a builder's one before I did this because it would make it easier putting the reactor glass in, or the turbine glass in. Whee! Perfect. Got just enough blocks. So far my math is good. Now I tried a different couple designs in my creative world. I tried a steam boiler from Railcraft, and it seemed to work pretty good, but I don't think I'd be able to hook up the computer program that I'm planning on using. And I gotta do a disclaimer right away. I suck at computer craft code and stuff like that, so I am using the Direwolf reactor code. If you want to see videos on how he did it or how he sets it up, be sure to check out his channel. He's got a pretty good video showing how the code works and all that, and then he set it up on a few different one of his series, like mostly Forgecraft I've seen it on, I think. So I don't think he's done it in a single player just yet. Oh, he might have. And yeah. So now, before we fill in all these sides, let's go and fill the bottom. And in the very center of the bottom, is where I'm going to end up putting the bearing, the rotor bearing. It's right there. We'll put this guy right in the center. And then we can take this and pillar this all the way up. Ooh, that lights everything up too. That's pretty cool. And we'll put that like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Inderium blocks, and I'm pretty sure this is the side that they have to be on. And this is basically what gives you your RF out of it. It's like a coil that makes it turn into the RF. So I'm using Inderium. I think there's other types of blocks you can use. I don't know what the best one is, but I figured Inderium's pretty hard to make. It's got to be a pretty good electric source or RF source. So we're going to use the Electrum, and then we need our rotor blades. We're just going to go boom, boom, and off this side, and off this side, and off this side, and then we can just go boom, boom, all the way down to the bottom, like so. Oh, that tripped me out. I was like, there shouldn't be that much space in here. And same thing with this one. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, I don't know if this is the best design or not. This is just what I found worked for me. This gets me quite a bit of RF, so I'm happy with it. If I need to expand it, I might change this design a little bit, or just build a whole separate one. Played around with a few different designs, and this seemed to work pretty good, so this is what I'm going with. And, oh, that was the wrong spot. So now that all our blades are in place, I think what I want to do... what do I got left? I got to put the terminal in, the power port, the rest of the reactor glass. This one fluid port is just going to be for voiding the water. So let's put that right here. And then maybe for now, let's put this right there. And the power tap. Oh, did I not make a computer one for this? Oh, I went the wrong way. I want to go through here because it's quicker. Apparently I didn't make a computer port for that one. Could have swore I did, but apparently I didn't. So let's make 4 of these. Let's make 2 of these. And 1 of these. Okay, and let's go down. I'm just going to hook this up right below where the one for the reactor is. Right here. And then I'm going to put the power tap on this side, I guess. And then I'm going to take a cut and finish filling in the rest of the reactor glass. And then hopefully we can come back and get a few things set up. I'll probably set up the water flow for this. Just so I can pump it full of water, and then we can hook up the computer program and all that fun stuff. So I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, I am back and I've made a few little changes to this. Computer ports are going to be there. I moved the coolant port over to this side. I'm pretty sure I moved that one, but we got a transfer node to an infinite source of water, the world interaction upgrade, and some speed upgrades, 2 stacks of them, just to make sure it pumps in water fast enough. Got the input for yellorium here and the output for cyanide, I think it's called. There. Computer tap is going to go there. And then I moved the controllers, the reactor controller to here and the turbine reactor to here. So, and then yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think the computer ports were there. But I've got some modems from Computercraft and we're going to hook those up. So let's put one on each of these. And we'll run this up the length of the reactor up to about here. And then over on this side, we are going to run some cryo-stabilized fluids ducts. The stuff's pretty easy to make for what it is. You just need some redstone energy flux duct, which is easy, just some electrum. And then you craft that like that, and it gets you an empty cryo-stabilized duct, and then it's about 500 millibuckets, so 5 of the cryothium dusts or whatever they are will get you 1 of those. So let's just run this up like so. Hopefully I made enough of this. I'm not sure if I did or not. Guess it would help if I put it in the right spot too. So we'll just, we'll just run it up into the floor like so, and then this is going to come up here. Oh, how do I want to do this? Do I want to put the computer... I'm still not quite sure how I wanted to set this up. Do I have some of this on me? Yes, I do. So let's put this across like so. And then... How much networking cable do I got? I got 21 pieces. That might be enough. I can always craft some more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 3 vibrant capacitor banks right here. Like so. And we're going to cut a hole in the floor. And drop through here. Hopefully we don't fall into the void. And then I'm going to put a modem on the bottom of that. I might move some of this around later. Those vibrant banks are just going to be temporary anyways. I plan on putting in a bigger capacitor bank than that. It's just, this is kind of the size that I want for right now. Just to get all this set up. And I think we're just going to run some cable along the outside of the reactor for now. I don't know if this stuff works with forged micro parts or not too, so I might run it one level down eventually. Cool, so that's hooked up and we still have 5 pieces left. And how do I want to do this? Let's put the computer something like this. We'll put the modem on the side of that, and then we'll put the monitors on top of it. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 by 4 I need. I'm not having any luck placing blocks today. Maybe it's 4 by 3. That looks about right. And then we can right click all these modems. Like so, so they all turn red. We'll fly up here. I didn't grab any yellorium yet, so let's quickly go do that. So let's see, yellorium. 1, 2, we'll grab 2 stacks of it because it's probably going to eat a whole stack of it just to fill up the fuel rods because I got so many of them. And we'll stick a stack in there. Oh yeah, it ate over a stack. Let's fly back up here. And what we're going to do is... I totally forgot to grab this code before I started. There we go. So, we're going to go... paste bin get x B B M U Y N N. We're going to name it button. Cool. And then this one is going to be, oh, can't capitalize it or else it won't work. Paste bin get 4Q N Y A P A V. I think usually when he does it, he names this one as reactor, but I found that every time I start up, I gotta come and re-enter the code, so I think I'm gonna set this one up as start, and I can't spell, startup, and see if that makes it automatically start every time I log in. Probably should have tested that off camera, but usually this one's named reactor. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna go edit. Edit view button, and I'm pretty sure I need to change this to bottom. Control save, control exit, and then we need to go edit start up, and that one's already set to 3, so you just got to make sure that this number here is how many ever capacitor banks that you have over here. So I have 3 of them, so that says I have 3 of them. If I get control save, control exit, and then we go start up. Uh-oh, my button didn't work properly. I don't know what the value is for the bottom. Control T, let's exit that off and go edit button bottom, like I wonder if I should just move the computer then. Oh no, I know why it's doing that now. Oh, we can put that back there because it's the top of the computer the monitor's on, right? So let's try this again. Oh, and I just lost all those codes because I broke the computer and I didn't name the computer. Those are all still on, that's on. Let me break the monitor to refresh it. Edit startup. No. Yeah, so paste and get. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Paste and get XBB button. Like I said, these are not my codes. I am not taking credit for this. I just want this to be working proper, like on an automatic setup. So, and I know this program works really well. Direwolf's pretty good when it comes to this kind of stuff as far as I know. So APAB and start. I capitalized it. Start up. Enter. Let's just try and run it. And it worked. Cool. So yeah, that where I edited it to the bottom, it's whatever face of the computer it's on, not whatever face of the monitor it's on, and that's why I messed it up. So this is gonna wait until it gets to, which it already did. Oh, it's cooling down right now, so because it was pretty much went up all the way to temperature, and now it's got to wait for it to get to 99°C Celsius before this program will start up. So I think I'm going to take one more cut, and then once this thing starts loading up properly, we will come back and we'll take a look at it and then show how it works, and then, well, as much as I know how it works, and then we'll probably wrap up with that. So I'll be back in a second, you guys. Okay guys, we're about to hit 99°C. Hopefully we'll see this thing fire back up again. Now it's waiting for 10 millibuckets, or 10,000 millibuckets of steam. And then it's going to find the optimal fuel rod, or rod level. The reactor should have kicked back on. I don't know why it didn't by itself. But that's easy enough. We just come down here, kick this thing on, come up here, take a quick look. Says it can only do 39 millibuckets of steam per tick. That will change in a minute. I think I have to go down and manually kick this on too. So we'll activate that, and that will start spinning. Cool. Everything's working good so far. See what this says. Estimated level 72. I think this should stop at about 68%. Currently at 88. I know you can do more steam than that. Where is this? Is it not getting enough water? I wonder if more world interaction upgrades would help with that. Let's just grab some out of the AE system, and then if this doesn't work, I'll do some troubleshooting off camera in between episodes and figure out what's going on, because this did work in a test world, but I was using a creative water tank, so it had an unlimited water supply in it, whereas this I have to use this, right? So that could be the only thing that's different. Oh, that did bump it up. We're getting 8,000 millibuckets now. Let's go back up here. See what the computer says. Oh, we got 2,000. We're running at about 58. So if I were to reboot this, it'll probably go back down to 68. But everything should be working fine now.
This is going to start to fill up this vibrant capacitor bank. I'm only getting 800, but it's climbing very, very fast. Like I was already up to 900 by then. So, and I think when I was testing this in the test world, I was getting about 14,000 RF per tick. So, and then this program will start you in automatic mode by default. You can switch it to manual mode so that you can control the control rods yourself or whatnot. I'm just going to leave it run in automatic mode. But you can also hit this button, which will show you your turbine and what's going on with it, your RF gen, your energy use. The green numbers are positive, red is negative, so this will track how much power you are using. And if we switch it back to reactor, this switches to how much steam it's using, so it's using 2000 millibuckets. Tells you your core temp, your fuel usage, online energy stored, and energy used. So really good program. Like I said, this was not my program. This is Direwolf's reactor program. So be sure to check out his videos. Like I said, he's got one explaining how the code works and all that stuff. So yeah. But anyways, with that, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like. Helps me out a lot. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. Lets you know when I have new videos out and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.